Alright, we should be live yet again here at the Hannibal show, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Medieval Dynasty. Yeah, why not? I basically need something that is a little bit relaxing. My life has been a little bit chaotic the recent week, couple of days. So yeah, we're going to be just relaxing a little bit with Medieval Dynasty. See if we can build up a nice little place to settle. I am not quite sure, I haven't thought this much through at all. If we want to go down and settle down by the waterfall, or somewhere else maybe. I kind of really do like to live nearby a cave. I mean, we don't have to live, like, right on top of the cave, but let's customize the game. We'll just put it onto hard, and we'll give us one more day a year. I think that should be fine, right? There's no more than just hard, right? It's not like, oh gosh, this is super hard. No, it's just hard, all right. Yeah, that seems fine. Playing on the harder difficulty is always nice. So let's start the game. And I think we're going to skip through the intro because we've seen that intro a couple of times now. I still am quite fascinated by the graphic style of the game. Oh, we also have a Katski coming up here. Come up here, Katski. Yes. Do you want to say hi to the chat? Yes, you do. Good boy. Good boy. So yeah, I think last time we played it with Lunis, I think. I think so. Can we become a male? There we go. Probably don't need to think much about how we look, I would imagine.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Follow me. I need some food. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that one. Our face. I don't think we need a scar, do we? Is that under eyebrow, facial here? Where is that underneath? Iris, mole, freckles, scars. Yeah, we don't need any scars. We are not that kind of dude, are we? And we're gonna be named just Hannibal. Just plain and simple Hannibal. Alright, so we do know there is some goodies on the top here, which we'll see if we can manage to get, like a bronze axe, for example, and some potions that we could potentially sell. Kind of hard to see anything here at Katski. There we go, couple of potions and such, and then we'll just jump down. We'll do the whole thing in the beginning. Talk to the doctor. Sedwin. Yep. Yep. Oh, well, got a little bit eager there. Alright, so let's go and read the list. Let's get some of that. We're gonna need to get a couple of stones and some sticks just to get things rolling here. I kind of think we're gonna try and make let's see here, we can try and make our okay, we also need to loot the chest nearby. What the heck is going on? Give me 1 second here. Sending me voice chat? Give me a break. Come on, relax. We need to loot the cave nearby. No, not cave. Let's do the simple thing first. We'll craft a knife. And then we'll need to skin the chicken that is here. Yeah, there he is. Yep, let's skin the chicken. Craft a simple torch. Which means we're going to need to loot this thing here with some logs and some sticks and some straws. Then we should be able to craft a simple torch.
Come on, what was it?
I don't know.
Bark of you.
And then we need to craft some wooden spears, which we should be able to do. There we go, and then we need to hit the archery range with the spear that we just crafted. So, let's see if we can hit it. Oh. What can I say? Try again. Yeah. Excuse me? What's happening?
Medical profession.
That was a little bit better.
Nothing but distractions.
Just a little bit better. And then we need to cook the chicken that we skinned on the campfire here. So let's just cook that. There we go. And then we need to talk to Sedwin, which should be right there. Hello,
My
Sedwin.
favorite patient is back.
Yeah. We're done with the list, and we'll need to go and talk to Mirrodog. Mirrogod. He usually is on the walls in the beginning for some reason. I think he still is on the walls. If I recall this correctly. We kind of just want to get this whole thing started. Yep, good day. Yep. There we go. Oh, done the axe. And then we need to talk to Darwin, which should also be in here somewhere. Excuse me, sir. Yep. Alright, and then keep an eye out for things in the oxbow. But first, we're going to be going and picking up the good stuff that is in the chest here. And we're going to be selling, I would say, the majority of it. We're going to be... yeah, I think we're going to be selling the majority of it. Okay, that means we can't move. I'll put the food away. Okay, what do we actually need? We do need... We'll sell the bronze axe. We'll put away the copper axe, the copper hammer, and the copper... No, the copper hoe we can sell. Stone spears, we don't need. Torches, I would say we don't need. Copper hammer goes in there. And wooden hammer. We'll sell that, and then we'll buy ourselves a little bag so we can carry more. And one thing we learned, that up here there is a very good bag that we're going to be trying to get our hands on, I think. So can I talk to you, for example? Yep. I would like to sell you some stuff like this old broken stuff. Actually, this thing here we should probably keep. Copper hoe, copper knives, we could sell copper shovel, we can sell the simple bag, we can sell stone axes. Always make more of those fairly easy. Wooden spear and also the wooden hammer. How much money do we have now? 500? 600? And then we'll go and fetch the other stuff that we had here. We should be able to pick all of this up now, I hope. A little bit on the slower side. So if I'm not completely mistaken, there is a ginormous backpack. So what we're going to be doing is, instead of buying a backpack from her, 'cause I think she only sells simple small backpack, which gives us plus 10. The other one is twice as big. So, oh, you don't actually sell any small pouch. 100% sure. Should we keep the bow or sell the bow? Let's sell the bow and the wooden hammer. We'll sell also all the potions, I guess. I mean, if we die, we die. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. We'll keep the food, because, you know, man's gotta eat. I'm very tempted to... We'll sell the feathers. I don't know why we have those. And... olive oil? We'll sell that as well.
I've been a vendor.
Yeah, you've been a vendor. That's fine. So I think we'll just buy this here. We could buy both of them and wait a little bit with No, I think we'll just rush up towards this area here. I think. And then we can just go down here, and we could either settle here, because there is like a cave up here. That's kind of where we did our YouTube series over at HanniballNOR's channel. There is also a very nice cave here. Problem here is there is a building up here, which I kind of feel is not like super great. Kind of destroys a little bit of the stuff. There is also a cave. Oh gosh, where was that? Isn't that up here somewhere? No, there's a cave here. There's a cave here. And is there a cave up here? Or no, it's a cave up here. It's very close to Ostoya. And there is a cave very nearby. Oh, there it is, right there. And there is a cave here as well. I'm not 100% sure that is a cave, to be perfectly honest with you. And there is a cave up here. It's a long journey up here. There is also a cave down here when I think about it. Yeah, there it is. So, what I think we'll do, I think we'll move our butts up here. So, there are a couple of cool places to build here. I'm not 100% sure, so... Usually I start... filling it this area here, but I'm not 100% sure if we should try and just copy what we did before on the other Let's Play. Now, time is, of course, of the essence, so I think we'll run that way. I think. And we'll see if we can get that, that backpack. Now, there is a big chance that we're actually going to be eaten up by a wolf on our way, but that is just the way the cookie crumbles. We're also going to be looking for barrels and broken camps. Maybe we can... another thing we should have done. We should have seen if there was any easy quests to do. Can we just casually jump down here? I think would be the better way. And then, yeah, just remember to breed. Character's such a mouth breather. Like, quite literally. There it is. The mission board. Alright, what do we have here? The Beetroot Baron delivers 16 beetroots to Durban. We can take that. Hose before bros. Want 6 wooden hose. Should be easy. We could take that. I don't want to do any hunting. I don't like hunting. And what is this? The fire will cleanse us. Give them some logs and some sticks and some simple torches. Okay. Maybe we should just focus on this. So let's spend some of the money to buy the beetroot. Just flat out buy it and then just easily
How can I help you?
deliver it. Beetroot, what was it, 16 we needed?
Only the best product. See you soon.
Dynasty reputation. What is happening here? I wish there was like a way to easily see how many people we can have, like our maximum population. But okay. Durban should be over here. There he is. Hello, I've got your beetroots.
Have a nice day.
And then we want some logs and some simple torches. Simple torches, did they need 6 of them? Okay, we're gonna need to get some sticks. We're gonna need to get some logs, and we're gonna get some straws. Oh, of course, it's on the other side. Of course it is. Okay, so what was it? 6 of them? Should have enough. No. We do not have enough. Well, let's get some straws here. Alright, got some survival level here. We should probably... Poison resistance. Wasn't there temperature resistance? Yeah, we probably should get this so we don't freeze to death during winter. Gonna be a little bit easier to survive the cold. Okay, so 6 simple torches. Maybe we should move to the swamp. Is there any caves near the swamp, or...? There is this cave out here. Still a long way. And then we have this area here where we could have... I think... Excuse me. I think we would go up here eventually and settle here. No. We needed stuff, right? And we're also gonna need... Give me an axe. Do we have enough to make a stone pickaxe? Thank you. And the reason why we are using 2 different tools is basically we're going to be using the ability to chop down the trees on the copper axe, and we're going to debark and leave the logs with this axe, just so we don't have to use so we're going to be chopping down the spruce trees because they give 3 logs per tree we chop down. Yeah, we're probably going to be chopping down more of them because they also wanted to have a couple of hose, wasn't that? I think that is 1 log per hoe that we are making, so we'll see how that turns out. Give me a second here. How many? 6 of them. Wooden hose, right? 6 of them. Oh, there's a wheelbarrow right in front of our nose. If you're lucky, there might be some goodies in there. Yep. Chop. Oh, are out of inventory space. Well, we have a little bit of an inventory issue. Yeah, we'll throw away the feathers and spruce bark. And I think we also throw away the stones for now. Right, let's also go and have a look at... Maybe one more of these, right? There we go. So what do we have here? Small bundle with some coins in. Never say no to that. I don't think we're going to be picking up all the hay, planks, and the logs and that stuff. I don't think we need that. Oh, we do, but we have other things to do. So we have that quest taken care of, and we have enough resources. No, that's not true. We're missing a couple of sticks. Right. I'm still missing a couple of sticks. Oh, come on. We're just gonna drop a log, I think. Yeah, you heard it here first. Drop a log. And we're still missing 1 stick, so let's grab 1 stick. Alright, Kasky. Yeah, you are in a good mood. I see that. Alright, I should have bought the thing, the backpack. Alright, just 50 more meters, and then we should be done. Gosh, is it Durban we're going to be delivering them to? Yeah. It would be awful if we had to travel across the map to deliver the quests. Alright, Durban, I got your stuff.
See you around. How can I help you? Good luck.
There we go. Alright, let's head up to the swamp now and see if we can find the backpack. Which is, of course, this way. So we're on the wrong side of the map. Wrong side of the city. Alright, so let's try and think a little bit. I kind of would love to be able to be fully self-sufficient, make a self-sufficient village. So what do we need for that? We're gonna need we're definitely going to need a hunter, right? And the hunter is probably going to be making dried meat. Gonna need a woodcutter. It could be that we need more when I think about it. We should also see if we can find any goodies in this house here. How much inventory space do we have left? Not very much. Yeah, we know people get thirsty sometimes. That's just what happens. Now I can't remember. Was there actually anything in here? Was it upstairs? Some potions. Some coins. Coins is always nice. And, oh yeah, there's a copper axe on the other side. So we'll go up there. Some anti-bear battles. Yep, we'll take that as well. And I do believe, if I'm not completely mistaken, there is like a thing up here. There's definitely some coins. Already, and what was this? Potion of weight. I thought there was also like a bag of coins here. But I think there is something behind here. Yeah, there's a way down here, which is going to provide us with some pretty good equipment. Carrot seeds, hop plant seed. Maybe I should just go straight for a brewery. Shovel, copper bars, and a golden ring. Okay. This, we'll just put away some logs. So we can move. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get like a proper village set up right away. Okay, so I think it's closer to go and get the backpack. And head back to town. But we're gonna need to be a little bit careful here, because there might be baddies here. Ooh, you can say that again. So we just need to get to... Can't remember if there were wolves nearby the road. I know there is wolves, or there are wolves nearby. I wanted to see if these were blocked off. So that's a little bit spooky. Oh, another thing we need to worry about. There actually is a bear. I think there's 2 bears fairly close to where we are planning to settle up. You know, let's throw down a quick save just for the sake of argument. Yeah, so underneath that house there is a big backpack, and that's going to help us quite significantly. It's going to increase our carry capacity by 20 kilos. I am not 100% wrong. So, we discovered. That didn't sound like a moose. Yeah, so underneath him, there is people here. But we're just gonna ignore them. Crouch. It's on that side. So we sadly gonna have to jump over here. In here. And get our way in here. Torch. Large backpack and some coins. When we equip this backpack, it should be fine. They're under clothing. So there we go. That is plus 20. Okay. And I think that means we're going to be just heading back to... don't want to steal anything from him. Don't. Actually, we can just walk straight across here. And then we should get to the promised land. Right? Hopefully. So there are also wild boars here. They're also kind of gonna mess us up. Let's see, where are we? We should be able to just follow that road. Let me think here. We're kind of trying to aim for that area. Okay, let's just throw down a quick save and let's just run through the forest like a maniac. Oh, there's license here. Not What do you mean? We don't sleep. Yeah, my biggest scare here is actually boars. They are very vicious and aggressive, and we don't have any way to defend ourselves against that. Did I see a wolf? Another thing we should do is grab a whole bunch of these, because we're going to need a lot of those for our initial... Yeah, that's right. We also should talk about how we would like to make our houses. Well, definitely something happened here. Well, some apple and some coins. I think we'll try and take as many of these as we potentially can. Is there another rye grain? Well, this was actually not where I thought we were, but we are close enough. And I do, excuse me, I do believe there is like a... I do believe there is like a wolf roaming around this area here. We'll try and stay a little clear of that. Which is... It's no weird walking this way and not seeing any of my houses. I had like my little village on top of there. And last time I built a village. But I kind of would like to just scooch the village either to the side a little bit, or we just can get on top of here. I need quite a lot of stone, so probably should get as many stones as possible. Yeah. This is kind of where I built my village initially, I think. So right down here, we go into and photo mode. There should be some So this way up here goes up towards the cave. And there should be some bears roaming here. So we should be a little bit careful. So I'm kind of tempting to maybe... What kind of trees are these? These are just birch trees. Yeah, maybe we'll move our butts a little bit further up towards the edge here. Should be also a road that goes up here, where we could kind of start our village. Like, it's just a wolf right there. That's not nice. All right. Either that, or we could build up here, because this is also a pretty cool area. But we're gonna have to walk a little bit to get towards the cave. We could walk a little bit, right? I think these are just lynxes. They don't attack us. Yeah, like here, this would be a nice area. Right? Some moose down there. Yeah, this could be a nice little area. So let's start chopping down some trees. Chop, chop, chop. We're going to build a house. We're going to be... I don't think by any chance we had a shovel. Yeah, we did. Going to be removing that. And we're going to be building up 2 houses here. Some long axe. 2 houses and a wood cutter, I think. Ideally, we would have loved to have had... What? Maybe here isn't the best place. Because if we plan this out a little bit, let's say we build like our wood related industry, I guess we can call it, here, right? And then we have like our residential area on this side, which probably means we're gonna have like maybe our crafting area here. So wood industry, crafting area, residential area, and maybe a farming area around this entire area here, maybe. But we are definitely gonna need a couple of stones here. I think we're gonna need 8 to get started. So if we build like a tiny little house, small stone house, so we kind of would like to have you like that. We had a hammer, right? Yep. Let's get the foundation in here. And then the logs. And then I wonder if we kind of would like to switch some things around here. I kind of wonder if we would like this to be just a regular stone thing. And if we do this and have the door on that side, that's a risk, right? Let's have the door on that side instead. And maybe we'll also have a window here. 3 windows. Yeah, that sounds about right. We are though going to need to make sure the roofs are set to be straw roofs. like so, and then we can start throwing in the planks and all the stones that we don't have. So, stone o'clock. Just gonna go and pick up like 10 bajillion gazillion of them. You know. And I think we're gonna try and not expand too quickly. I mean, we have plenty of time, right? Are there more stones here? I guess there is. And we're probably going to be chopping down quite a lot of this. Get a single... I didn't get a single Pringle. All the stones. Well, I do believe there should be enough stone here to finish the stone wall here. Oh, you need logs. Go. Now we should be able to build a well. Well. And of course we can always move this if we're not happy with it, which is a nice addition to the game. I do get some experience for picking up all these stones as well, right? So, humble beginnings. So I don't think we also gonna be. I think we're also gonna be not rushing into marriage. I think we'll try to kind of get like the basics set up here before we start pursuing the ladies. For some reason in games like this, I always try to kind of rush into marriage, but we'll try to just take our time this time around, I think. I mean, our character is only 18, so we should have a little bit of time before we tie the knot. We also need to. I need more stones. There's a bunch of them. Another survival skill. We'll throw another point in the let's not freeze during winter tree. You don't have to use too much winter clothing. So I kind of would like to go for a kind of like an organic looking city, town, whatever we like to call it. So we're not gonna have like straight roads and such. Yeah, easy there. Okay, that was all this. Wait, do we have more points? Oh, yeah, we had another point. Let's just max that out. I should actually have picked this one, but okay. Next level, maybe. And let's also just drop. Let's not do it because it has a tendency to get stuck on furniture and such. So we'll chopping down some trees, finishing off the you know, the thing. And we're not going to be tearing down or digging up the stumps here, I believe. As kind of want these trees to kind of grow back. Gonna need more. Yeah, and then we can also make the resource storage, which is probably going to be our next thing, so we can have a place to put away all the resources. We're going to be building. Are we missing? I believe that we are very filled up on could be that we have to go and run for some more straws. And that's going to be our house. Eventually going to be moving out of that house and give that to another woodcutter, I would imagine. I need more logs. There's a tree right here we could chop down. Let's use our durability on stone axe here instead. Right. And we are missing... We're missing the stuff inside as well, aren't we? I think we need 2 additional logs for that. Yep. So we'll head over... over here, a little cabin in the woods. Be nice. Like so. So that is our house. And we should perhaps make another house already. Let's eat some apples. Alright, so... Or should we just go straight for the resource hut? We could have like a little well up here. We'll make another house. And we get you to... Why can't you be placed here? I kind of don't want to have the... Oh. What was it? There we go. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to go and grab more stuff. Stuff like straw. I think actually, when I think about it, I think there's straw right down there, so that should be nice. And I think this area here is gonna be, it's not gonna be very dense. We're gonna have a nice open area here. It's gonna kind of look a little bit like a homestead area. What should we do here? I think we're gonna do slow durability on the axe. Yeah, in the beginning it's gonna be nice to have slow durability on the axe, I believe. Our good axe can last a little bit longer. Yeah, so my idea is to have like a couple of wood cutting stations around here. And maybe even a hunter hut up here. So it kind of is like a little bit on the outskirts, if that makes sense. I'll have a couple of stones before we go nuts. Let's just use the stones that we have. Alright, more stone is needed. Now, luckily for us, the what should we call it? The there are no stones here. There we go. The resource hut only requires sticks. Make wattled walls. Sweet. Yes. So what should our primary income be? I kind of don't want to, again, be like... It would be fun to have a town that is kind of having a majority of its income coming from anything else that... Catskeep, please. Than It is my microphone, cat. Just saying. And you need to scooch. Then mining and such. Oh gosh, cat, please, for the love of all that is awake, can you please move your cat pot away a little bit? Thank you. There's a dead rabbit here. Oh, that means some more spooky stuff here. But it also means that we're gonna get some free meat. It's the lynx that is taking down. So they only attack us if we attack them, I think. Oh, look at all these stones. Nice. I also do think there are a couple of bears living here, which could potentially be a problem. There are definitely reeds here, so we'll pick these up on the roof. There wasn't very many stones here, but okay. So our goal is to at least get 2 people in here. So we do want to have 1 hunter and 1 woodcutter in the beginning. I do believe that Stasha Katsky cast tail whip. Yeah, of course he does. And how is Sasha doing today? Most excellent day. Let's get those stones in there. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have quite a lot of things. I do think we're gonna try and get the food storage up, and also the doing better. I think that. Oh, that's not good. Was it the man flu? Because that's the worst. That is the worst. But yeah, it's not fun. Gosh. My temperature is going up to 103. Oh, I don't know what that means. We use Celsius here where I live, so I'm not. Is it Fahrenheit or Kelvin you guys are using? I don't know. I don't know. So here, like the average temperature is 37 degrees for the human. Is it only... It's only logs and straws that we're missing now, I believe. 104 is hospital territory. Oh my. That's not good. Okay, we could do this. Temperature conversion. Okay. Let's do it like this so you also can see here. So is it Fahrenheit or is it 104? Oh, that's 40 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's not good. 37, that's 98.6. Is that kind of like the good temperature? Let's not basic temperature. We will have a speedy recovery. But then again, always when I get the flu, I always kind of treat myself to lots of hot chocolate, soup, and blankets in front of the TV. I'm trying to make the best of the situation when I get the flu. Is that a bird? It sounds like a bird. Alright, well, we need more logs for our little area here. Choppy chop chop. And my mother-in-law made a chicken soup, noodle soup with white chicken chili. That sounds nice. Yeah, I kind of... It's so weird because I remember from when I was a kid, I always kind of enjoyed the time I had when I had the flu. Just because of, like, coziness of it. You're sitting there snuffing and snot flowing all over the place. You're enjoying a good cup of hot chocolate or some good soup. You had a blanket in front of the TV. It's weird to have that be like a good memory. There we go. Let's see here. But then again, when I was younger, I had what is it called? Fever cramp. When I was a very young child, I got rushed to the hospital due to high fever. Not hay fever, but high fever. Okay, good. Now I can make a woodshed. Right, and we also got a level in production. Wait, production? Workshop and smithy workstation, more experience, or sewing hut workstation, or using the cooking workstation. I think we're gonna go with the workshop and the smithy, because we're probably gonna be using that quite a lot. I would imagine. So in the beginning, we're just gonna make sure. That. And you also, of course, remove my entire train of thought. What was it I talked about? Oh yeah. When I was younger, I had like a fever cramp. I got rushed to the hospital. So if I get like a high fever, I kind of have to. It's been a while since I've had any fever. Last time I had fever, I think, was due to an air infection. First rule of civilization, deforestation. That's right. Chop, chop. So we're gonna need to get. Let me think here. We're gonna need to get a. We should actually have enough now to make a. No, I can't. No, I think we'll make them before we get people in here. I think we'll make. The storage bins, so we have somewhere to kind of put the stuff in. There we go. Right, so we need a place for the dude to work, and it's going to be working in the woodshed. And can we squeeze that in here? I had to let fever reduction because of one wasn't working good enough. I'm kind of thinking maybe. I think we'll.
I can't recall the taste of food.
Relax. Such a baby. We'll do something like that, I believe. So they have a short way to their work place. I also wonder if we should go into one of the houses here and drop off a couple of things. What do we want to drop off? Stone knives, torches, all of this, the dried meat, the meat. A lot of stuff that we can put away. And the logs we're probably going to use. Dry grain, salt, spruce saplings, sticks, and straws we're going to need. Get some stuff out of the way. We needed more stones and logs and
Starving.
food. We need food so we don't eat a horse. Okay, let's eat some dry meat. There we go. I mean, we're still gonna need quite a lot more stuff here. What are we building? Oh yeah, this thing here. Probably gonna have to. To move it a little bit. I'm not 100% happy with the placement. Good, didn't get squashed by the falling tree. That is a good news. How the heck did you miss the tree?
Well, I'm dying of thirst.
Oh, stop complaining. You're not dying. Relax. The only thing you're going to be dying of is being eaten by wolves. As far as I'm concerned. Should be like water right down here, so let's go down here and not be eaten by wolves. But I know there is bears right ahead of us here. Yep, there we go. Spotted bear. Not the good kind of bear. Not the let's get drunk kind of bear. It's kind of you need a hug kind of bear. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna need one more for that one. And we're gonna need one more for one and some straws. And then we have ourselves a Woodshed. Nice. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to move that a little bit. Not like good enough for me. Alright, and then we're gonna need to start planning out where we would like to have our what should we call it? The storage, the resource bin. And I do believe we kind of would like to have it kinda here. I think we also align it up with the northeast kinda area. Can we get you a little bit? It's like a nice little. Come on. We can always fix that as we go, right? Oh, wait. Hello. There's stuff right here. Some pear wine. And wheat. Just pick up all this and some stone sickles. Planks. We can use these planks to you know, maybe use as decorations for now. What are we missing? 2 million things. Right, 10 logs. So, let's trim away the forest. My oh my. A lot of this forest is going to be... oh gosh, I'm using the wrong... So, almost broken anyways. We need some more stones to make a new axe. I need to find a tree that we were chopping down. Was it this one? It must be one of them. Well, let's just go nuts. Like so. All the nuts was going. Oh, there we go. All the nuts were given. Alright. Stones, maybe. Starting to become a little bit low on inventory space. Carry capacity, or whatever we like to call it. So what do we actually need here? We need a workshop, a smithy, and a tailoring, and maybe a kitchen. In this little area here. That could be a good thing. Let's go trying to see if there was any maple trees here. Not that many, so let's go up and chop down some more spruce. You wouldn't have gotten more wood per durability. I can't speak. We would have gotten more wood per durability loss on the axe if we've had like a maple forest here. But we don't, so. We'll just skip the spruce. And we're also gonna have to build the... Oh, we'd have to unlock the food storage, right? Yeah, I think we do. I think we do. Right. The walls up. Which mainly needs sticks. What I'm thinking is we kind of gonna have like a main street coming in here and through here. And we'll have the storage areas on this side and the production facilities on the other side. Yeah, I think that would be nice. I think it would be nice. Okay, let's go and get some more sticks. I do believe we have a couple of sticks left in the house. Oh, well, see if we can pick some on our way. Sticks, you say? So we have hundreds of them. We're also gonna need to potentially make a new hammer soon. Oh, we actually had an extra hammer. We had 2 of the copper hammers. Alright, catch your breath. There we go. Drain for the rooftop here. And we should be able to put in the straws as well, and then just fill in the logs, and then we have a resource storage. And then we're probably gonna have to figure out how to deal with the farm thing. Food thing. Definitely gonna need more straw, that's for sure. Okay, then it's just wood. Back to the forest. Chop chop. Our good pickaxe is about to break. That doesn't look very stable. You got a nice little pile of logs. Is all of them? Yep. But yeah, if we can get like, I'm gonna have to see how much logs we actually gonna be able to, I had like a train of thought that just disappeared. Something I about to say. You don't want to willy-nilly chop down trees? No, I don't. I kind of feel, for example, the birch trees, you only get logs from. You only get 2 logs from. That's to say. So the white trees here, you only get 2 logs from them. Whilst the spruce trees, we get 3 logs from. Also, the maple trees we get 4 logs from, but I don't see any maple trees nearby, so... We did have another... Right. Oh yeah, that's right, we found one. That's right. Sorry about that. Just got something in my throat. Probably a bug or something that decided to become food. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll have the food storage on the other side here. It's gonna be a little bit annoying. Fruit flies are a big thing right now. I don't have a problem with that. I know many people do have a problem with fruit flies. But we had quite a lot of problems with fruit flies when I was younger. Basically, when I drank a lot more beer at home, we had parties and empty beer bottles were just lying about all over the place. A bunch of fruit flies were having the time of their lives. But yeah, disgusting. I really don't like fruit flies. So we still haven't spent the entire... I don't think we're going to be able to... trying to think. Are we going to be able to get any of the farming done? Oh, we're supposed to be wasting durability on our copper axe. On these chores. One of them disappeared. There he is. Sneaky. Sneaky log. There we go. Look at that. We have a resource bin. Or a resource house where we can drop off logs and all this nonsense. Let's just get that in here. And I do believe to make a food storage, we're gonna have to make a little bit of a field. I think. I'm not 100% sure about that. Can I just grab everything? We're still capable of walking, right? Yeah. Still capable of walking. Which means we're gonna need to make a hoe. A hoe. That's right. Means we're gonna need some logs. And make wood sticks as well. I wonder if we put away our thing, our shirt. If we now go in here and build a field, we're basically just doing this for the experience. Excuse me, I'm not going to be able to... Inventory, and then we need a... wooden hoe. Then we'll basically just grub up the fields here, and then we'll just demolish the field afterwards. Just to get some farming experience. And then we'll just demolish it. Easy. We'll build a new field, because we get experience for every, like, tile we grub. Grub. We just need to grub enough to get, like, the first level in farming. I'm also very curious what happened to our shirt. I'm fairly certain we had a shirt on us, right? There we go. So now we should be able to make a food storage, which is just what we wanted. And we'll build that next to here. Alright, so let's put away basically everything that we don't use. Yeah, for now, food and everything go in here. We'll sort things out later. Like so, and we're gonna need all the stones. Missing one stone. Nope. Then we need 10 logs. Oh, we don't have 7. That's pretty close to 10. Well, far away from 10. Might have to make another axe. Bzz, bzz. Alright. I don't have any more good axes left, so only gonna be using the bad ones. Hopefully we have enough durability to all of this. Not one. We're definitely gonna need more axes, which means we're gonna need more stones. So let's pick up a couple of those. Make some axes. Choop choop choop.
Well, I'm dying of thirst.
Ah, you're not. Stop complaining. It's fine. It's fine, I tell you.
drinking enough today.
You never do. You never do. Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of that here. A little bit of timber. Looking forward to getting leveled up our extraction skill. So we'll put 1 point in 50% resources when we destroy our structures. I kind of feel like that is so pointless. Because if we... Especially now that we can so easily just move the buildings. But I do think we're going to be putting 1 point in here so we can start and get the increased carry weight. Pickaxes and shovel. Yeah, we'll put a point in here. And then we'll put another point in here so now we can carry 5 kilo more. Good. Give me all the logs. The forest in my pocket. There we go. There's no more logs. Nope. But yeah, when we get our... we're also going to need to make our hunter. And
I need to drink something.
yeah, he said that. He wants to skittle living the juices of those little links that was running around there. Oh yeah, I also wanted to make a little bunny trap. Can get some...
I could really do with a drink.
Stop complaining. You'll drink when I tell you to drink. Actually, we're probably gonna have to drink soon. Timber? Thumper? Trump. Oh yeah, the Disney character. Oh yeah, of course. In Norwegian, we call him Tampe. Took me a minute there. Yeah, it's that and Bumby. They're gonna be feeding us for a while, I would imagine. Out of everything. Let's go and drink. Water. A little puddle here we can drink from. Yes, puddle water. Full of parasites and tapeworms. It's gonna be great. Leeches. When I think about it, I don't think there is much leeches there in Norway. I was trying to think. You know what? That put me on a weird thought. Is there leeches in Norway? Which isn't part of the political class. Just like regular leeches. Yes, there are leeches in Norway. Native species of Hirudu medicinilius, found in scattered populations of the southern Norwegian and marine leeches. But I have never got a leech, I believe. Can I get like a picture of it? Oh yeah, yes. I do actually believe. So this is the Norwegian leech. It's actually not a politician. Yes, there we go. Yes. When I think about it, I think I've seen it. Yeah, this one. Well, this can be found. Yeah, a weird. Yeah. They will suck your blood. Cat, please don't roll over the keyboard. What were we doing? We were chopping down logs, I believe. Yes, you're a good boy, Katsky. Hmm. You're not allowed to roll over the keyboard. Just saying. How could you forget? I don't know. I've had so many senior moments the last couple of years. Also, I don't... What should we say? I don't swim a lot in, like... fresh water here in Norway. Although I live right next to, like... quite a few, like, lakes where you can swim in. Oh. Broke our axe. No, I meant, I forgot about chopping down logs. Oh, yeah, that's in your moments. I wish I could say they were far and few between, but nope. They're getting more and more often. Chop logs, chop logs. What is our inventory looking like? I'm just gonna chop down these trees here and bring those back. Logs. Are we going to be able to get all of them? So. No logs out here. Nope. Okay, so we have a house for a woodcutter. We have the woodcutting station. The only thing we don't actually have is... we should probably just go and get him right away. As soon as we have built the food storage and put some food in there, we'll run down to the town and see if we can pick up a woodcutter. Is it going to be a female woodcutter or a male woodcutter? I guess that remains to be seen. There are any good woodcutters in town? We also probably gonna need to go and grab more straws. And the interior, only 3 planks. Oh gosh, we're gonna need 4 planks per these. Good lord, sounds are terrible. Yeah, it sounds like he's in worse shape than I am in real life. Just a little bit awkward. Let's see, 1 log for you and some straws for the roof. Go. I mean, it's hard work building a house, right? Making a little bit of noise. I wouldn't hold that against him, but yeah, we're gonna need more straw. Straw be right here, I believe. Yeah, pick it up. Come on. Roof materials. Oh, you're hungry as well. Do we have food in our inventory? Not. how much? 46. That should be more than enough for what we need to do. What other food source? For now, is just like whatever we found on the ground. Bird here that kind of crashed into the...
I feel famished.
Yeah, crow. I don't have a knife. Give me a second. What need for, please? Stone knife. Yeah, looks like crow is for dinner. Where did he go? There he is. What do we get for that? 2 meat and 8 feathers.
Oh, I could eat a horse.
Well, we're not eating the horse today, my friend. Boom, there we go. We have a food storage. Let's go in here and pick up everything in the food category. And there should also be... let's see here, there should be a bucket here. So we'll fill up the bucket with water. And of course, it's going to be puddle water. Who doesn't like a little bit of puddle water?
I'm starving.
Put the lotion in the bucket. Empty. Alright, let's put all of this away. We'll keep some of the dry meat. Some of this we could actually sell. Give me a second. Let's fill up our... Oh, we got poisoned? By the dry meat? Wait, what? Eat too much. Food poisoning. Okay, but then again, we had something that was a little bit valuable. The pear wine and the mead and the rye beer we could sell and the oat beer we could sell. And we probably have a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, we probably don't need the shovel, the copper hammer, any of the axes. Like so. Any of this we don't need. We'll sell the ring. We'll sell the bronze pickaxe and we'll sell the bronze shovel. I am tempted to sell the copper hammers as well. Let's do that. What time is it, by the way? It is 3 o'clock. Which probably means we could instead start thinking about... is there any production thing we can do? Yeah, we could make like a little wood shed here. A little... like so. Yeah, if we're gonna be... yeah, we're gonna need that to make more buckets, right? Tools. We're gonna need... probably more axes. Stones. Logs. Oh, and the hammer. Did we pick up the hammer? Yeah. Copper hammer goes in there. We need 8 stones. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to see what is stone and what is just part of the ground texture. I don't mind picking up a little bit more. I'll level up another survival skill point. We'll throw that in more carry capacity. Oh, sorry, here. No, we'll put that in the survey sense. So now we should be able to kind of look and see things a little bit more clearly. Yes. Let's have a look at the time. It is 4. I don't know how long it's going to take us to run back to town. We put away something here that we wanted to sell? I don't think we did. Stone axe. All of this will sell. Okay. Let's make the move. Let's hope there is no bandits around here. Last time, so I do have like a little bit of a Let's Play series on this over at HanniballNOR's channel. And last time I kind of came up here, there was like a ginormous structure up there. Some sort of banditry. Could also be bandits here. We have been attacked here before by bandits. Selling bandits. But seems like we're safe. So, it could also be a wolf roaming around here. So, we'll try and, you know, not be eaten by a wolf. Good morning, Katsky. Let's also see if we can see any goodies along the riverbed here. Sometimes there's some goodies here. Sometimes there's also... Oh, I found goodies. Mr. Bunny. Yeah, lucky for you, I'm not... Iron ore? I think... Oh, coins. Right. I think we'll just sell the iron ore. Since we are coming up on the quote-unquote homeless camp, we'll go over here first and see if there is any one of these that are a good extractor. You, age 30. Ooh.
Ugh, it's not me.
What do you mean it's not you? 22? Oh, we'll take you.
How is life treating you?
Meldrada.
I heard that you started your own
How
village.
is life treating you?
Oh,
The
I
beginnings
stink.
are always the hardest.
I stink. I'm very dirty. So let's clean up. And there is also some goodies here. So Matilda is going to be our woodcutter, I believe. And potentially also our wife. There's some good stuff here. Some food and small container with money and fish. Add a bucket with some fish in it. Oh, knife, an iron knife. Well, that's gonna be quite valuable. All right, let's go and talk to whatever her name was, Matilda. Ish, much better than crow. It depends. I mean, just fry a couple of potatoes on the side and good to go. Double check. Yeah, you.
How are you?
Yes, I'm creating a settlement. Would you like to go and chop down some trees for me? Count me in. It's not every day that you're here that you're a good person. Alright, let's put her to work. Back-breaking labor. You should have turned me down. Didn't. Shame on you. Simple house. You can live there. And we're gonna be telling you to work at the woodshed. We're gonna be setting up the woodshed to. So if we go in here now and look, management, we're gonna need to get at least 87 wood. 87 wood. We're gonna have to do a couple of things here. We just want you to use firewood to heat your homes. And we kind of only want you to drink water from the water buckets. That's all we... water skin. You can drink water from that. I don't want you to drink any of this. That includes soup. Don't drink the soup. And also, which I find quite hysterically, don't drink the pike, the roach, or any of this. Just don't drink it, please. Don't drink the fish. Food items, you can eat everything except for the raw resources, like raw fish, for example. Like a bucket of sour milk. I feel like that is not a good meal. Soup, scrambled egg, pottage, quark. Quark is what? That is the precursor of cheese. Let them make cheese, right? Flatbread with onion sounds very delicious. Perch, don't eat perch. You can eat all of this. Salt. Salted. I think that is not counting as a... Roasted fish you can eat. Roasted fish you can eat. Roasted meat you can eat. Salted fish you don't want to eat. Dried fish you can eat. Dried meat you can eat. Raw fish, just don't eat any raw stuff. We need them for cooking ingredients. I'm just going to have a little snack. I'm going to eat an entire raw cabbage. Which we don't want. Don't eat the meat, apples, pears, onions, carrots, eggs, plums, cherry. Any of these mushrooms that are potentially dangerous. Don't eat the berries, and definitely not eat the rot. Okay? So now we need to set up the woodshed. Give them a decent order. Okay, so let's say that we have 87. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, we need to have 87 wood in our house. $42 actually. Okay. So you're gonna be making Logs, sticks, firewood, and planks. Planks, there we go. And we're gonna make sure that each firewood. How much is one firewood? Is it 5? If I go here and look at firewood, value 5. Yeah, so one firewood is worth 5, so we can chop one log, which is 10, up to 4 firewood, I think. So if one firewood is worth 5, so if I say that we would like to make like one log, right? Confirm, and we'll see that we're going to be using a little bit over a log to make 4. Okay, so that means we're going to need to have at least 2 firewoods, right? Let's go up to 4. So we're also eventually going to get a hunter. Yeah, and then let's get a couple of sticks, a couple of planks, and then the rest in logs. Like so. Confirm. And let's see if there also is a good hunter here. Which there isn't. Oh, actually, you are a good hunter. That means we're gonna have to build you another house.
I had a dream.
Yeah. Let's go and sell the stuff, and we'll should we buy for all our stuff? All our money. I kind of wonder if we should just buy the resources we need to build a house. So a whole bunch of logs and please, cat. I can't see anything, cat. Where's all the vendors? Please, cat. Be alone for a bit. Don't understand why you have to shove your tail up my face. Oh, there we go. Right, vendors, where are you at? Cat tail o'clock. You vendor? I'm just a little kid. Oh, you seem like a vendor. Alright, I have some stuff here. Well, I'm trying to get rid of, like, these 2 bags here. And I don't need them in my life at the moment. Some pickaxe and some fishing stuff and some iron knives. Please, cat. Give it a break. And also the golden ring here for... Yeah, we can sell it to him for that. So some iron.
Price is so. Have a good day.
Yeah, cat. I know you like me, but gee, hello. And then we're looking for another vendor. I think he is down here. There he is. Hello.
How do you do?
Chatsky, please. Give it a rest, please. Okay, so we probably would like to have... You sell logs. Oh, we also forgot to sell all the cherry wine and the mead and the oats and the rye. Oh, you don't have more money? Okay, let me fill up with logs then.
Price is so low. Good luck.
Alright, and I'm not willing to talk to us yet. Why? Oh my god, cat, please. Could you relax a little bit? Do you want to come up here and say hi to the chat? Come here. Oh, my fat little friend. How are you doing? Oh, you're a good boy, aren't you? Yes. Good mood, aren't we? Let's say hi to the chat here. Happy camper. Yes, you are a happy camper. Yes. There we go. But I'm still gonna need to use my eyes and my hands. Yes. Cat scare clock. Yes. We were looking for what? More vendors? There should be one in here. What do you mean? Wake up.
How have you been?
Alright, give me a second here. Alright, from here we can buy a small, simple pouch for 100 points. We'll do that.
I've got
Means we can carry a little bit more. How much money do we have? 3,000. Here. Okay, so let's plan our way back home again. Think about it. I think we're gonna need to get more. We could see if we can get this young lady, the hunter lady, to also join. Which one was it? Was it you?
Hello.
Hello. You want to be part of my settlement? Okay. So we're just gonna run home and build her a house real quick. She's gonna be the hunter. She's probably gonna be a little bit upset due to the fact that she doesn't have a home yet. But we'll get there. We will get there in due time. Which probably means we're gonna have to pick up some stones along the way. So I don't actually think we have enough stone. Okay, it's gonna be it. A little bit slow on the feet here. She can survive being homeless a little bit longer. Yep. Oh, look at that. We even catched up to our woodcutter. Oh, we discovered bears. Nice. I wonder if I can... Can I have her just move into Thine house? No. was kind of hoping we could just have her moving in directly to our little house here. But yeah, we're probably also going to have the other house up here, I would imagine. Because, you know, woodcutters and hunters and kind of wood-faring people, I can live in there, right? Up in the foresty area. Oh yes, meow meow to you too, my friend. We would like to build a house, a stone house. It would be nice if we could have squeezed you kind of in here. We might do something like that. And we're gonna need some stuff. Hammer, for example. Actually, we sold our hammer, didn't we? So we're gonna have to build a new one. Just get some sticks here and there. One hammer, thank you. Irax, how is it going? It's going fine, thanks for asking. Hope you also are having a most excellent day. There we go. And let's throw down some stone in here. Hopefully we can get her in before she kind of, quote-unquote, arrive into village. Oh my god, Katsky, you're very yowie today. Let's put the door on this side. Like so. Yeah, definitely gonna have to look for more stone. We're also gonna have to build the freaking hunter thing as well. I completely forgot about that, but okay. Let's focus on the most important thing. We need more stone. Oh my god, Katsky, you have everything you need. Oh, he's begging for treats. If you can hear him squeaking in the background. Oh, look at that! Mr. Bunny. Gonna make a nice little thing for that. It's been a while since I've been in a scene. Have a good evening. Good evening. Are you leaving already? I hope not. See here. Well, hopefully we can get this house up before she decides, you know what? I'm better being homeless somewhere else. Yeah, definitely need more. But then again, we do have this now, so it should be easier for us to see. Oh, it's a whole quarry of stones here. Nice. Give me all of them. I don't have time to don't have time to spare. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Right. Probably gonna need more stones when I think about it. We also need to make sure that we're not building quote-unquote plank roofs. I believe
and now it's dry.
Yep. Straw roof. Okay, so we're gonna need more logs and more stones. Did we have any logs? Well, we did tell our woodcutter to get a couple of logs, so let's see if we can... logs and straw. Okay, let's see if that is going to be enough. All those stones. Hello. Give me all the stones.
I'm thirsty.
Yes, no, I'm very thirsty. Missing... We're missing one stone. One little pebble.
It's time for a beverage.
Easy it now. Oh my god. Oh, alright. Okay, we need one stone and some twigs. To get a new hammer going. Is there some stones out here?
I haven't been drinking enough today.
Yeah. That's what they all say. One hammer, please.
I need some water.
Wait, was that all? No, we needed one stone in here. There we go. And let's make sure that the young lady here actually has a home. You! Look at that, we built you a house from scratch. Congratulations. And then we'll go and drink some water before he goes completely nuts. I don't think they're coming from me, are they? Oh, no, no, no. They're following the moose, and the moose is coming to us. Oh, that's dumb. Well, that seems to be your problem. Alright. Can we build a hunter? Survival, a hunting shed. Yes, I kind of would like to build that a little bit up here. So she's going to be making us food. We need a lot of stuff. Well, if we hear screams and roars, well, we know the bear has taken out our people. I don't think that's going to be happening, though. We're probably also going to need some more axes. So swing it like you mean it. Yes, you. Oh my gosh. Gonna have to chop down the rest of the forest. Herbalist hut. Is that something we want? Careful. Oh, come on. Come on, that's not cool. Breaking your axe like that. Yes. So we do know that there are 2 bears down here now, which is not any good news, I would say. Well, the lady's talking, so they haven't been eaten up by the bear yet, so good news, I guess. Good news. Need to have sticks. Probably means that we are also out of logs. Right. No. Well, we do get sticks from chopping down the trees as well, right? Wait, does it mean we actually have enough logs in our inventory? Wow. The thing we're missing is straws and sticks. And, of course, a wooden hammer. And we not get down to these. We'll give it a good old college try. Oh, hello there. Oh, sneaky moose. Sneaky moose. What are we missing? We're missing 3 sticks. Is there any sticks that we can pick up here? Oh yeah, that's right. We need more sticks, right, to make. Missing 1 more stick. Let's rearm the trap. Should be enough, right? And then we have a source of food. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's set up the young lady here. You're going to be working as a hunter. What is it, kitty cat? Are you meowing so much? You are? Please, no more treats. You can come up here. Say hi to the chat. Then we need to set up the hunter shack. And tell you what we want you to do. We probably would like you to get some of those things. We don't need feathers. And let's see, how much food do we need? We need 120, so we're gonna need 60 food per people. We're also gonna need more firewood, so we're now gonna need 85. Are we done? No. So at the moment we are making 4. So we're making 4 times 4 times 5, that is 80. So we're gonna need to actually make a little bit more firewood. I mean, the more the merrier, right? So now we're making 6.26 times 4, because 1 craft is 4 firewood, and 1 firewood is 5 value, right? So times 5, that's 125. So what is it, Kasky? What is it? Oh, such a good boy. Such a good boy. And that allows us to still make 11 logs per day. But the hunter thing, what was it, 120 I said? So we should said here how much the different food was. So if we just do, let's say something like, I think it was like 12 or 13, wasn't it? That is what, 3.6? I think it's 12. That's 43. Let's go in here and have a look. Food items. If we tell them to eat raw meat is just 9. I feel like that's dumb. You know what? We can do the cooking for now. We can do the cooking for now. So we're just gonna have you mainly make raw meat. Make a little bit of leather and a little bit of fur as well. Raw dried meat. Okay. We'll make like, I don't know, 1 a day. Okay, half 1 a day. So the rest meat. That is 7. 7 times 9. So that's 63 food. Which is not going to be enough. We basically need to double it. Am I not understanding this? So 100 is just not going to be enough. If I tell you to be 100% food, that is what? 8.76 times roasted meat. Am I not seeing it here? Roasted meat times 12. It's 100. It's not going to be enough. Oh my, oh my. So we're going to need to get another hunter in here. Oh, it's going to be enough for now, right? We're probably also going to need...
It's off to work I go.
Okay, but let's think here for a microsecond. If we're going to be building you another house, it would be nice to kind of also have that. I would like you to be like not on stilts. That makes sense. Well, I just saw like a green little speck of light here. I kind of feel like that is... Well, again, we can always move this around a little bit if we want. Oh, we need wood. Anybody shocked by that? So we'll get another house so we can get another. Oh, another bunny. Hello, bunny. Logs. Give me all the logs. Give me. So yeah, we will. I don't know. We'll probably move some of this around a little bit. But I do wonder, my friend, if that is going to be it for today. We've been streaming for what? 2 hours and 41 minutes. Save the game as. What should we call this game? Hannibal. What? Livestream? HanniballNOR. That's a terrible name. Hanniballshow. Hanniballshow. Alright, Hanniballshow it is. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly smack that like button? There should also be a subscribe button in the comment section. All the good stuff you can find underneath the video, and all interactions they go far helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye.